Okay, welcome to another edition of Weird and Wacky News. Um, we're going to be bringing you news mainly from Asia this time. I guess a lot of weird and wacky stuff have been happening in the Asian peninsula. um, some men aspire to be gods, while others just want to shack up with them. The latter is the case for V.K. Saxena, 72-year-old retired railwayman from India who has donned bangles, skirt, and makeup in imitation of Radha, the goddess lover of Krishna. Saxena claimed he felt more spiritual awakening in this form. He also added, "The Lord told me he wanted me as his bride." Let's say your problem is too few guests at your Japanese wedding. No sweat. The firm office agents in Tokyo will rent you some for a mere $200 apiece, all very presentable. Throw in 50 more bucks and they'll sing a song. Add another 100 and you'll get a flattering speech too. Incidentally, they're available for funerals as well. Dangogi, meaning sweet meat, is a term used for dog meat in Korea. Dangogiang or boshing tang, also known as dog soup, is controversial, but the North Korean state media has been calling it a prized delicacy essential to coping with the summer heat. This past summer, workers were spotted sweating to taste boshing tang in many Dangogi houses and traditional restaurants in the capital of Pyongyang. Malaysia, a country known for its somewhat unusual punishments, found a new contributor to its claim to fame when a Langkawian English teacher forced a student to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes in just 2 hours. Moid Alif Arin, the Form 4 student from SMK Langkawi, had to embark on a poofathon after he violated school rules by possessing smoking paraphernalia. Ultimately, it became a race against time involving 42 cigarettes where he finally puffed 4 simultaneously in order to finish in time. Pick it up, weigh it, and bring it in. How hard can that be? Well, when the it is dog poop, that process may not sound too appealing. But the city of Taichung is willing to make it worth your while. To help clean up this city of a million, Taichung's Environmental Protection Bureau has decided to offer a bounty for a substance that was never considered very precious before. Now, anyone game enough to go around gathering dog droppings can earn themselves a cool NT $100 a day. A rain experiment conducted by Chinese officials unexpectedly cooked up a snowstorm this month, whereby the resulting snowfall prompted flight delays and traffic problems all over Beijing. The experiment itself was a concerted effort to dispel drought conditions that have prevailed in northern China for more than 10 years. Thus, that's the reason why officials from the Beijing Weather Modification Office found themselves seeding clouds with chemicals. They might have been planning for rain but ended up with heavy snowfalls that brought most of Beijing to a standstill. Furthermore, folks were also faced with freezing temperatures of 29 degrees Fahrenheit as well as strong winds. Delia Mohammed proved to be the ultimate Delilah as she pilgrimaged the pockets of a string of men from California to Florida. The breast implanted Botox lipped beauty managed to con one Californian man out of a $4,000 engagement ring along with a Mercedes Benz motor vehicle. She also conned others of a variety of personal possessions before meeting her husband Michael, who she was able to get a whopping $240,000 from along with a house. Wanting to move on to continue her adventures of racketeering men for money, she opted to kill him. She has been ultimately stopped in her tracks by the quick thinking of the Florida Police Department. By the looks of things, she will probably be conning her prison cellmates for free soap for a number of years to come. And that was weird and wacky news from across the world. Again, it's Coca B signing off. Mwah.